Hi, my name is Henning. I live in Pittsburgh.
So Henning, when you very first came in here, what was your major complaint?
My major complaint was unbearable pain. A pain that I'd never experienced before in my life. I wouldn't give that pain to the worst enemy of mine.
Oh my gosh, and
Yeah,
how
it
long
was-
had this been going on?
Well, it came on relatively sudden, and it just accelerated on a pain scale from 0 to 10. It accelerated to 10 within basically a week.
Wow, and what were you feeling exactly?
I mean, my pain was muscle cramps from shoulder to arm to biceps, triceps, wrist, but the pain was shifting from place to place.
So it sounds like you had a pinched nerve in your
I
neck.
did, yes, correct.
Yeah, did we decide what had actually happened up here to cause that?
It was a traffic accident in 1989, so 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had felt nothing until a year ago, and a year ago it started to have like a sleeping numbness type of thing in my finger, and I went to my regular doctor at UNC hospitals, and he said it was probably contributed to using a mouse, right? So don't use the mouse as much. And then 6 months later it moved to my elbow, and I had an elbow brace on, and it disappeared, and I kind of contributed this to a mouse injury. Come to find out after I visited you that it was attributed to an accident probably 20, 25 years ago.
Right, and then finally that joint had degenerated to the point
Yes.
where the disc pinched the nerve.
Correct.
Yeah, so you were in tough shape.
I was in the worst shape that I can't even describe it. The worst pain I've ever experienced in my life.
Well, now we've been doing spinal decompression therapy. Tell us how that's working out.
It's the most fabulous thing that I've ever experienced in my life. It's almost like I could almost turn religious, if you will. So the relief I'm experiencing is just overwhelming.
Fantastic. So you're doing all the things you couldn't do before?
Yes.
Yeah. And you travel a lot on business.
Yes, I
so
do. I do.
didn't you just come back from China?
Yes, I did.
We knew we had that big China trip coming.
That's
you were
correct.
worried you were going to be able to get there and
That's
back.
That's correct. That's correct.
So that went pretty well.
It went well, yes. I'm almost back to the way I used to feel. I went from being a cripple
Yeah.
to being fully mobile.
Well, it sounds like you would recommend spinal decompression
Absolutely.
to others.
I have already done it to at least 3 or 4 or 5 people. It's the best thing I've